Wow, we are live. Hello, 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 and welcome to our Surge 365 Go Party. And you know that GO, that Go stands for Grand Opening. And we're excited that you have joined us. And kudos to the folks that have invited you to see what we're so excited about with Surge 365. So welcome to all of our guests. And I love to say a special welcome to our team member, family member, T. Marie, our family, our family and team members. But we are excited. I'm Brenda. We have Vaughn and Rick and a host of, again, team and family members that are here with us. So we want you to put on your not your work hat. We want you to put on your creative hat. We want you to see what we're so excited about when it comes to Surge 365. So before we get started, we love to get you to start dreaming and start remembering what you love and what you want to do and the dreams and thoughts you had when you first started out and you were going to conquer the world and things started slowing you up. No, we want you to get back there and start dreaming. And what we love to do, because we have several different ways that you can earn money, bonuses through Surge 365. So the one we like to play with a lot is our $1,000 bonus. And so what we want you to do is think about it. You walk up to your ATM and there's $1,000 that have been downloaded. Now, what we like to do is say, don't pay a bill with it. Don't invest it. Make it fun money. If you want to give it away, that's fine. But you want to do something fun, something that you normally would not do. And we have folks that have a lot of different ideas on vacationing and what they would buy themselves, what kind of camera equipment, what type of gadget. So just letting you know that whatever you want to do with the $1,000. So you know what? I have a few minutes. So I see my beautiful friend, Cindy. Cindy, I want you to unmute yourself and tell us what would you do with your $1,000?
Hey, Brenda, thanks for asking. I was sitting here and I was thinking it's getting kind of chilly and I would love to go to get a cabin and be by a fireplace and go out there and go skiing. I'm excited because it's getting to ski time. So yeah, that's what I would do.
Oh, wow. And you're welcome to come and join us because Vail, Colorado, Aspen, Beaver Creek, those are some really big ski resorts here in Colorado that folks come from all over the world to ski at. So I do understand that. And yes, it is getting cooler. So Vaughn's back. Vaughn, what are you going to do with your $1,000?
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to give it to my son because he is so upset with me right now because I was an hour late in picking him up. But think about this, right? How would you like to be in a position where you get to see your son every day?
Mm-hmm.
You get to take him to school, you get to pick him up, and you don't have to worry about punching a clock.
Right.
You get to walk your dog with your wife, right? Because she works from home. You get to maybe work out from downstairs. And so what we're literally talking about is a different way of doing things. And for some people, Brenda, you know what? It's just kind of like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to work from home. I've always wanted to be my own boss. Well, you know what, Brenda? I am so excited. I would give my $1,000 to my son so you could see him smile because he's not smiling right now.
Well, I'm quite sure just the idea that you would give that to him, he's kind of smiling inside. He just doesn't want you to know it just yet. Oh, he's not happy with you at all. All righty. Well, Rick, what would you do with your $1,000?
But you know what I love about Surge, Brenda, is that we have the 7-day vacation stay just by being a member, over 3,000 locations, but I'll stay domestic and pick a really nice resort. And because we have the list, and we'll use one of our 7-day vacation stays. And that'll be so cool. And that we'll use $1,000 to do the spa treatments and all the different things that you like, and eat out at some really nice restaurants around that resort or at the resort. But I'll use it to really have a great time with my 7-day vacation stay.
Wow, that's awesome. And you know what we love about that vacation stay, we were able to take advantage of it past January. We went to Cancun with the company and we stayed an extra 4 days at another hotel. Since we were in Cancun, we were able to use our 7 night day stay. And that was a lot of fun. And you'll hear a little bit about that during the presentation, because again, we want you to pay attention, listen. We want you to see what we're so excited about with Surge 365. And I was talking to somebody the other day, and what I love about our business is we don't have to convince someone that our product is better than their product. We have something that you're already using. What I like to call it is a triple dip. And real fast, a triple dip, if you love to fly Delta and you get your reward credits with Delta, you can. And then you have a credit card that you use to get credit. You can use that card. And then along with Surge 365, you get reward credits.
Nice.
So that's just a triple dip. I love it. And you want to be able to do that. You're not trying to convince someone of anything. Do you love Delta? Fly Delta. And that's what we love about our Surge 365 business. So we're going to keep moving here. And I'm going to turn it over to Vaughn so we can see what we're so excited about. Over to you, Vaughn.
Well, listen, Brenda, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you so very much. And you know what? This is an opportune time for people to think outside the box. If you ever thought about starting your business, this is the business to start. Well, you know what? Our company, we're a company of hope. What that literally means is we're helping others pursue empowerment. And so we got an income disclaimer that's real simple. See, we can't promise you if you get involved in our business that you're going to make a whole lot of money. But you know what we can't do? We can't promise you won't. And you know what? People always pose this question, Brenda. They say, well, tell me about the average person. The great thing is this. You're not average, because if you were, you wouldn't be here. So we're not worried about what the average person can do. Listen, you're above average. Tell yourself, I deserve success. And if that's you, then what we want you to do, sit back, take a look, write down the one thing you like best about what you saw at the end. Thank you so very much. Rick and Brenda, take it away.
Now it's time to discover what the wealthy know, what the rich teach their children that the poor and middle class do not. First,
We lost sound, Rick.
now it's time to discover what the wealthy know, what the rich teach their children that the poor and middle class do not. First, let's talk about the definition of being rich. Rich can be described as when your passive income is more than your living expenses. Passive income is defined as money earned outside of working your job. Let's look at the corporate structure of the average job. At the top, there's a CEO, who makes more money than the president, who makes more money than the vice president, who makes more money than the middle managers and supervisors. In that big area there are the people that typically do all the work, the employees and staff. The employees and staff often feel controlled and held captive by a clock. They have a certain time to come into work and a certain time to get off. There's a certain time to go to lunch and a certain time they'd better be back. You'll continue to do this sometimes for the next 20 to 40 years. Then, that special day comes when you get to retire. Then you live off half the income that you were earning while an employee. This is the structure by which most people are living their lives. Typically, when you begin a job, you start at the bottom and work your way up the corporate ladder. You're coming in early, working through lunch and staying late, shooting for that big promotion. You are working your way from the bottom to the what? Most people are working their way to the middle. Rarely does the employee who started at the bottom work their way to be the CEO. Given the choice between the bottom, the middle, or the top, which one do you think makes the most money? Obviously, it's the CEO. The CEO gets paid from other people's efforts. The CEO is the one in this structure that has the most leverage. Leverage can be described as working less while earning more. Now let's examine the structure of every income earning situation that falls into 4 separate categories. First, let's examine how employees and self-employed people earn. Their income depends completely on their own efforts. What's wrong with that? If they are not working, they don't get paid. There is only 24 hours in a day, so their income is automatically limited. Next, let's examine how the richest people in the world earn their income. They are business owners. The reason they earn so much is they get paid on other people's efforts. The smartest way to earn money is to own your own business. Being an investor is another way to earn money. What works for investors? Money. Typically, if you don't have any money, you won't be a very good investor. We want to show you why it's important if you are an employee or self-employed person to own a business and have a leverage. This can all begin for the price of a cell phone. Instead of always starting at the bottom and working your way to the top, consider starting at the top. Be your own CEO, which comes with leverage. Remember, leverage is working less while earning more. John D. Rockefeller, multimillionaire, said, "I would rather earn 1% of my income from 100 of other people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts." Now let's discuss how most employees get paid. Consider the average employee who gets paid for working 8 hours per day for 5 days per week. That's 40 hours per week, 160 hours per month, 1,920 hours per year. What if that same employee had leverage from 10 other people working 40 hours per week? They would earn from 400 hours per week. What would happen if those same 10 people built a team of 10 people each? That's 100 people. Now, let's compare the average employee earning from their own 40 hours per week to the production of 100 people just working 1 hour per day. That is earning 40 hours compared to 500 hours per week. Now you can understand how some people earn more money per month than some earn all year. It all has to do with leverage. Suppose your boss came to you and announced a new way of doing business. The company wants to raise profitability, cut costs, and pay you more. Instead of coming into work, you can do it all from home. They are so positive this is a better way that they want you to find other people who want to work from home. The company will pay you a percentage of what they earn for finding them. This will offer you true leverage. Let's take it a step further. What if there was no boss? What if you were the boss? We are talking about earning a serious income from word of mouth. Networking has proven itself to be a rewarding and viable source of income, says so many experts. Now, you have discovered what the wealthy know.
You know, it's true. Creating leverage with a business that has systems in place is the best way to build financial freedom. But with so many choices, which one is best? How about one where you could earn your first check right away? Imagine how much better life would be with an extra paycheck deposited into your account every single month. How about one every week? What if there was a way to earn a bonus of $10,000 or more in the next 100 days? If this sounds good to you, I'm excited to share the information you're about to see. Let's face it, we're all experiencing dramatic change in how we live our lives today. But that hasn't stopped people from becoming successful during these times. By improving your skills and learning new things, you can increase your income and enhance your overall lifestyle. More and more people are accomplishing this and doing it from the comfort of their homes. What we are suggesting is starting your own business, utilizing technology everyone you know is already using. The great thing about this is it fits everyone's schedule. You can do this full-time, part-time, even spare time, and it gives you true leverage, which means you have the ability to earn income even when you're not working. You can even earn money while you sleep. And you don't have to have experience to be successful. If you can invite people to see the information you're seeing right now, you can make money with our company. We're looking for people who can follow a simple system that is based on inviting others to join our leadership development program. They will in turn do the same. It's kind of like an adult version of the child's game, follow the leader. It really is this simple. We'll show you and the people you introduce how you can get set for success, how to properly launch your business, and how personal growth leads to growing your business and your income. If you're thinking, this sounds really good, make the decision to tap into the people behind the systems. They have track records of empowering others to succeed. Like the young woman who was sleeping in her car when she first met the founders, who has earned millions with them. And the businessman who, on a part-time basis, was able to replace a $100,000 income loss. This grandmother says she made up for a lifetime of retirement mistakes and has seen the world since joining our founders. Here's a couple who used their additional income to take vacations around the world while putting 3 kids through college. And she used the passive income created by our system to pay off her mortgage years earlier than scheduled. And this executive couple was time broke before tapping into the system that empowered them to increase their income while spending more time with each other and the kids. What will your story be? None of these people had experience in our industry, and they all achieved success by following a simple step-by-step system. And that's what we are sharing with you now. So let me ask you a question. Doesn't it make sense to tap into leaders with a proven success? Doesn't it make sense to do this from the comfort of your own home, especially when you don't have to be an experienced salesperson to get started? The key is tapping into a successful system. Allow me to introduce the Ultimate Empowerment Experience. Our leadership development program will teach you solid business principles that will last a lifetime. And it comes with mentors who have a vested interest in your success, because if you don't earn, neither do they. Don't just imagine what it would be like to make more when you can start earning additional income today. Think about it. You can begin our junior executive program for just $79 and $19.95 a month. In addition to having designated mentors and access to leadership training, you'll have an app to help you build your business and another that could save you thousands in taxes every year. The reason we say this is the perfect business is because you don't need previous sales or even business experience to have success. Our customer business model is based on give, and it will be given to you. What I mean by that, this part of our program allows you to give as many people as you want free access to savings. And every time they save, you get paid. Think of it as share, save, earn. And the best part are the unique benefits that are built in. First of all, how about an anniversary reward trip? Whether it's a couple's getaway to an exotic location or a family vacation to the mountains or maybe the beach, you'll choose from thousands of worldwide resorts every single year. It's our way of saying thank you for staying active in your business for 12 consecutive months. And there are incredible travel discounts. So whether you want to get away this week or next month or maybe later this year, it doesn't matter because top executives always get the best possible price for themselves and those traveling with them. How low, you ask? Well, imagine getting a free night for every night you stay because you'll often save 50% or more when compared to those well-known sites. And it's backed by a 150% price difference guarantee. Remember when I said you didn't need sales experience to be successful? With our share, save, and earn program, you give, okay? In other words, there's no charge. You simply give to everyone you know and anyone you meet access to travel discounts. When they decide to use it, they're going to save and you're going to earn. And here's the best part. It is unlimited. You can give as many as you want away, which means you can earn as much as you'd like. You'll even earn credits from your purchases that can be used like cash at dozens of retailers and for your own personal travel. And check this out. Having a home business allows you to convert part of your personal expenses into tax deductions according to the world's largest tax preparation company. Business ownership is definitely the smart success strategy. Not only does the top executive package include additional ways to make money, an annual reward trip, deep discounts on personal travel, and reward credits that can be spent like cash, activating your top executive package is the shortcut to qualifying for 100% of the compensation plan. So let's talk about how you'll be compensated and what creating leverage looks like with our company. It starts with referring people to see the same information you're seeing right now. Earn $500 and $10,000 training bonuses when the junior executives on your team complete a simple training that takes less than 30 minutes. Naturally, you'll be paid on your own efforts when those you refer activate their accounts. Plus, you will earn a 100% check match when those you enroll start doing the same. Imagine waking up in the morning and you check in your back office to see people from other cities, other states, possibly even other countries coming on board. These are non-personal referrals, people you don't know and you may never even meet who are adding to your weekly check. And you earn this through infinity every time it happens. It's not just commissions. These referrals also count toward your $1,000 bonuses. I want you to take just a moment and just imagine how it would feel earning a $1,000 bonus every month. And I want you to know something. You can earn these multiple times a month. You can even earn them several times a week if you'd like. And you got to hear about our $25,000 challenge. But first, I want to take just a moment to make sure that you're familiar with our $10,000 bonus. Here's how it works. Whenever top executives are referred from your team builder group, whether you personally did it or not, whether you even know them or not, when this team reaches 100, we pay you a $10,000 bonus. And this isn't a one-time thing. You can earn as many of these as you want. And if you qualify for the $10,000 bonus in your first 100 days, and I want to make sure you hear this, I want to make sure this is clear. This isn't just from your personal efforts. This includes your team as well. If this happens in your first 100 days, you will earn an additional $25,000 bonus, total earnings over 50 grand. I know this is a lot to process. I probably should stop right here, but there's more. Actually, I saved the best for last, and that's our directors program. The best thing about it is you don't have to wait for the position to open. When you hit it, you get it. Take as little or as much time as you desire. But I want you to take a peek for just a moment at what's available to directors. See, as a director, you'll get additional money every month on top of what you'll earn from our lucrative compensation plan. You'll also be able to experience incredible perks along the way, like our company car program. That's where we pay for a Charger or a Challenger for you to drive. It includes company paid insurance. You can move up to the Benz, the Beamer, or the Jag that's yours to keep. You can select from a prestigious watch or an extravagant vacation. There are exotic cars. There's $1 million one-time bonus and another $1 million for you to spend on a vacation home, a yacht, or a motor coach. And for those of you who want to leave a legacy, there's a 6-figure monthly bonus that's guaranteed for the rest of your life. So what's next? Well, get started now by enrolling in the Junior Executive Program. You'll have access to the training and systems and mentors that are going to position you for all the bonuses, overrides, residual income, and the director program you've just seen. If you decide you want to get all the benefits, including the annual reward trip, the maximum discounts, the additional income opportunities, along with immediately qualifying for 100% of the comp plan, then you can activate your top executive package as well. It doesn't matter to us whether you want to start at the top or work your way there. We're committed to helping you achieve your financial goals. So if you like the information you've seen and you want to start building leveraged income today, we want to say congratulations, welcome aboard, and allow us to help you earn your first check next week.
Wow, Rick, I love it, man.
Oh,
My first check next week.
man, that's what we're talking about. You know, that's what we're talking about. The video says it all. Being able to earn your next check next week. I've got a question for our guest. Are you looking to earn some extra income, especially before the holiday season? That's what we're talking about right now. Well, we've got some questions, Ron. I'm just going to jump right into the questions here that we have for folks. And so let's go ahead and do that. And let's bring that back up. Got some questions for you. And I want you to think about this. I want you to think about it and answer the questions in your mind. You know, we're just going to walk right through 3 simple questions. And again, I want you to answer the questions because everybody has a different answer. How much extra would you need to earn per month to make this worth your while? Now, we've been doing this for a long time, Brenda, but we're talking to our guests right now. How much would you need to make per month to make this worth your while? You got that question? Got that answer? Okay. So how many hours per week would you be willing to commit to make that amount of money each month? How many hours would you set aside to make that kind of money? Now you've got your how much you want to make, you've got the hours you're going to commit. And so we've got our third question here. And I love this question. If we could show you how to make that amount of money in few or less hours than you're even thinking about, you would do this, right? Now remember, Yvonne, this is the kicker here. It's $79 to get started. $79 to get started. To have everything that Scott was talking about, whether it be to travel more, to save more, to make more, to deduct more. And who's not looking? Everybody's looking to make a little extra money. So Brenda, this is an awesome opportunity. Vaughn, this is an awesome opportunity for $79 to get started.
Wow. It really is, Rick. I just love that. And you know what? It can allow you to now start dreaming on what you always wanted to do with your life. You can do it now. The system is in place. That's what I love about it. We have the training in place. So I love to share this. $79 plus training times 7 equals you a $500 bonus. And that's just the beginning. So think about all the people that you know that you could share this with, your friends, your family, your coworkers. They all want this. It is time. People are looking for another way to have an income. And staying home, everybody loves that. I mean, this last couple of years, everybody has been conditioned to be staying at home. So now with Surge 365, it is the perfect home-based business. And we really want you to get back to the person who invited you to attend our Go Party because they know something. They know that this can change your family's financial future. And you definitely want to do that. So remember, $79 in training, and the training is 22 minutes to start, and we have all the tools in place. Listen, this is a win-win system. Our goal is to help you win. We have all the training in place. You could take it at your leisure. You could take it all at once, or you could time it out, but it's definitely a way to help you achieve your goals. Help you know what you want, when you want, how you want it. We're here to help you get it. So get back to the person and get started today. It's decision time. You do not want to delay. And we look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. Oh, look at that. My phone's ringing. Okay. Everybody get back to the person